versus Salford Rangers. It's supposed to be a good game, I think. Versus Salford Rangers. It's supposed to be a good game, I think. Today we have both teams. I think it's going to be a pretty equal game. Both teams have been pretty good this season. None of them facing relegation like a couple other teams. But it looks like both teams are getting their players ready for the upcoming game, just practicing for the game, which is good to see. Sometimes games don't do that, and usually results in underperforming play. But in my opinion, I think today Salford might maybe take the win. Though Maidenhead, I would like to see it because it is my old team that I used to play for. Right now we're waiting on the referee, which usually we always have to wait for it because this can be sort of. But today's going to be a great match, and I'd love to see both teams perform well. I believe both teams have been pretty good this season. Malcolm being a great player. On sorry, my bad. Salford. I don't even know. Just let's focus on the football today. So I hope to see both teams perform pretty well. It's taken from the last match I commentated. I don't want to see bunching up defense because that really, I think, annoys any great team. But the game should be starting soon once you get a referee, and kickoff will begin pretty soon. Hopefully, it won't be too late. On both teams, there are some pretty good and experienced players, like Droz, who we saw play the other day, and he's playing on Maidenhead today. Then Malcolm Olivier, who's on Salford Rangers. Looks like Santos will be in goal for Maidenhead, and Bongi Wongi will be in goal for Salford. But I do believe Salford has the advantage today, having home field advantage. It's always better to play at your home field because it's always just easier and it's more relaxed. Still waiting for the game to start and to get a ref. I think problem is there's another game going on right now with Eastbrook versus another. But yes, I think this won't be a one-sided game because Maidenhead and Salford are both near the same rank in the league table. So Salford does have the better record with no losses, but one draw and 3. While Maidenhead has 2 losses, but not facing relegation. For the last 4 games, though, they've both been performing pretty well. We're still waiting for the game to be underway. Game was supposed to start, I think, about 7 minutes ago. But yeah, the season's been pretty well for both of these teams, and I'd like to see them both perform pretty well. See which one can move up a rank. Both teams are putting in pre-game practices right now on both sides of the field. Looks like Salford has had pretty well communication when they. But it looks like the ref is still being a big problem. I think the ref is still busy with the Eastbrook game right now. So it might be a while before we get one. Hopefully, we will not have to postpone this game. Malcolm being, I think, the star player right now on the team for Salford with 9 goals. And on Maidenhead, probably their star player would be Mario Götze, who has 7 goals. So I think this will be a head-on-head attack with the offense this game. Still without a ref, the game should have started a while ago. And looks like some other teams are having trouble with their players not coming because of other leagues they might have participated. Both teams still putting in pre-game workouts and practices to make sure they're fit for the game. But it does look like both teams do have full squads, though. So today we hopefully will not have a postpone. Getting a draw out because the ref isn't pretty considerate from the league. Both teams anxious to start. With this many officials, we should have one on by now. This is kind of getting annoying with this league. There's a lot of no-shows from different officials. Players are being ordered to go to their lockers right now. Probably working on positions and different strategies they might use for this. I'd like to see a high-scoring game from both teams. Still, the ref is a no-show. Out of the news, it looks like Eastbrook have defeated East Riding 8-6 in their game today. Which I think is a major improvement from what Eastbrook did last season. Now, if you can, please check out our other streams that we may have in the future or watch our videos that we have recorded in the past. They're very entertaining. I can It's been 15 minutes since the game was supposed to start, and we're still without a ref. So as while we wait, I'll just update you on the league table. League table is South Croydon in first place, Salford Rangers in second, Maidenhead in third, Brownlee in fourth, and in the relegation race, Birmingham Athletic and Paddington. Both teams with very little wins, and actually Paddington with no win. Very miserable start and season from Paddington. It looks like we're going to have a good game. Both teams issued to go to their locker rooms. So they're trying to figure out whether or not what kind of goalkeepers they have. Both teams should be lining up for the game that is about to start. With God knows who as ref. Both teams pretty anxious to start. It's been 20 minutes since kickoff was supposed to start. This is unbelievable. It's crazy that this happens in this league when there's so many. Both teams getting pretty angry that the game hasn't started. To be honest, I'm kind of getting irritated now too. This is crazy. 20 minutes past kickoff. It's pretty crazy that we're still waiting for a ref. All teams getting anxious. Both teams are walking out finally, led by Maidenhead's captain Wizento and Salford's captain Malcolm Olivier. Still waiting for a referee. Both teams will be playing a 6v5 minimum. Looks like we finally have a ref. It's going to be our own commentator, Sean. Finally, kickoff is about to start at Salford Rangers Stadium. Sorry for the stutter. Doing the coin flip, see who gets second or first kick. Maidenhead's about to take the first half kickoff. Game is underway. Maidenhead's playing the ball defensively. Right back sends it up the right wing. Salford and Maidenhead are fighting for control, but it looks like Salford midfielder gets ahead. Dribbling pass gives a great through ball on the left wing. See if he can pace up to. The defender clears it out right to the other Salford defender. Passes to the right wing. He dribbles it up. He's open on the right wing. He's too bad inside the box. Dribbles past him. Instead of crossing, goes in. Oh, misses the opportunity to shoot. Just dribbles it a little wide. Salford defender takes a shot, but it's clearly short and gets headed away from the defender. Salford player's getting through in the box. It's a goal! It's a great goal. It was a great goal. Defense tried to clear it, but instead he gets a slide on right in front of the goalkeeper and he goes upper corner, right off the crossbar. But it looks like we're going to have to restart this game because Sean's not a ref. I'm sure Maidenhead's happy for that decision. Guess to restart the game again. It looks like Alf is going to be pretty annoyed, but he's going to start reffing the game. Short time till the kickoff really starts. Both teams getting in their positions. All right, kickoff is about to start. It's Salford Rangers Stadium on this beautiful Sunday. Some players are shouting it may be rigged, but I really doubt that. Finally, the first whistle starts, and now we're off. Finally, Maidenhead versus Salford Rangers. Passes it up the right wing. Gives a great through ball, but he's offsides. Salford takes the free kick. Defender's going to head it out for a beautiful header. Maidenhead attacker loses it to the defender, and it looks like the ball is just floating up to the Maidenhead other defender. And he's going to give a through ball. He's going to get through. He dribbles it through the other player's legs. He's dribbling up, moving inside the box. Instead, the defender knocks it out. They're both chasing for it. But he gets to it first. He pulls a nice backheel move. Chips it up for a great cross. Instead, he misses it. Takes another shot. Easily picked up by the goalkeeper. The Salford attacker pulls a great backheel move and gets past the Maidenhead defender on the left side. He's dribbling into the box. He gets across him, but he's fouled. Never mind, he's tackled. But the player at Salford is going to be, who's trying to get the cross, is going to be offside. Maidenhead defender takes the kick. The Salford defender is easy, just going to take it back and throw it up for a nice through ball, but goes straight for the goal. Salford's going to give a nice cross to the middle from the right wing. He's going to dribble through, takes a shot to his left. It's a goal, sliding to the left. That's the goalkeeper, who I think pulled the wrong dive. The ball just went wide of the goalkeeper and went in. Uh-oh. The kickoff almost failed, with the Maidenhead player almost kicking into his own net. But thankfully, kickoff was restarted due to the fact that there was no. Defender's going to dribble it back on Maidenhead. Both teams are going to have trouble, and the Salford Rangers player gets it, dribbles past. The defender's going to get to it and give a free man's ball. So sent talent. The Salford player gets through. Almost gets a great through ball to his right winger. Maidenhead player just pulls it up for a great through ball that might be too far, which it is, and it gets straight to the goalkeeper. It's an easy clear. Salford player takes a touch from that clear. It's up the middle. Salford Rangers player gets it. He's dribbling up the middle. There's a great through ball to his left. To his right. Player gets to. Will he cross it? He does, and he gives it to man in the box, and it's skied pretty high for a goal kick for Maidenhead. Goalkeeper passes it to his man on the right wing. He dribbles past him. He's dribbling up the right wing. Almost gets inside the box, but it's deflected by the defender. Pulls a great backheel move to get away. Passes it back. And the defender, he tries to pass it up for a through ball, instead goes straight to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper boots it up to his right winger. The right winger just goes straight, pulling some juice. Instead, almost gets the ball taken away from the defender, which he does. But instead, the attacker wasn't able to do it. Salford is just trying to lose the ball from their own half, but it's not working because the attack on Maine has get to it. And the attack, speaking of which, it's in the box. He was deflected by the defense. He can go out for a goal kick. Three defenders in the box and two offense. Waiting for the ball to be spawned. Maidenhead player is about to take the kick. Send to the right side of the box. Goalkeeper does an amazing deflection. And the Maidenhead player is going to try and take a kick, but instead it's too short, but almost goes. It's an easy save by the goalkeeper. Maidenhead players dribbling past 3 defenders, but fails. And the Salford players easily able to pass it up. And the left winger on Salford does a great backheel move again and goes up the wing. He passes it to the middle. The center mid passes it to the right winger. Malcolm, I believe. He takes a great shot, but it's saved by the Maidenhead goalkeeper who's not wearing his clothes right. And he's just taunting Salford. After he taunts him, he goes up, passes it to his left foot. It's taken over by Salford. Gives a great through ball, which is almost taken by the left winger. So the center mid got to the deflection from the defender. Looks like Malcolm would be up the middle. Instead, gets blocked by 2 defenders, but ends up dribbling past them. He crosses into the middle with 1 Salford player. He might take a shot, but it's deflected by the center mid. Gives a chip. Passes it to Malcolm. About to shoot, but no, it's cleared by the defender. And there's a bus on the field. What's going on? See, the bus just left in time before play started. Center mid is overwhelmed by the defense and tries to tackle him, but he's not getting. The right winger is getting to it. He's dribbling up. Decides to go to his right. Defender gets to it first and deflects it to his right, which means the right by the side. But he gets to it. Great 50-50 chance ball. Instead, the defender gets to it first and clears it out. The attacker does a bicycle kick and just sends it up for no reason. The goalkeeper is smarter and sends a great through to his right winger. Right winger sends a great pass, but it's deflected by the goalkeeper. Both teams. And it looks like Malcolm's getting angry at his team, telling them to wake up. Which I can understand why. Both teams are bunching up in defense. It looks like they're saying that Salford is kind of underperforming today. They have reason to be angry, but they are winning 1-0. I suppose in the league it's more about how you perform rather than how many goals you score. Throw is wide and gets to the defender first, who tries to clear it 2 times, but the attacker gets. He dribbles backwards, passes it to his center mid. Center mid passes it to the left for a great pass. He's wide open. Takes a touch, runs on the left. Crossing in the middle. Great chance. Missed opportunity. Unlucky by the Maidenhead attack. Tries to take another shot and it's whiffed again. Said he gives a great through ball to his left winger from Salford. Dribbling. Tries to juke out the Maidenhead defender. Which he does. He breaks his ankles, but the defender gets to it first. The winger passes it to his center. Centerman is overwhelmed by the defense, but still gets to pass through. The attacker is wide open in the middle. Will he take a shot? He will not. The goalkeeper gets to it first and picks it up. The defender just boots it backwards. Salford player gets to it. He's through the middle, but instead he gets deflected by the defense. It's back to the center mid. Maidenhead defender is just booting it up. This game is mostly just being played in the middle today. Both teams have pretty good defenses, but letting through only about a couple. It's a pretty even game. Should be 1-1. Here we go. The attacker's open in the middle. Defender almost gets through it. Instead, he takes a shot and it's saved by the goal. Maidenhead left winger is getting to it. Outpaces the other team. Sends a great ball to himself. Will he get to it? No, the goalkeeper scoops it up. Boots it to his right winger, who then passes it through the middle, and the midfielder sends another great pass, but unfortunately it's taken by the deep. Maidenhead center mid tries to send it up through the middle, but the goalkeeper's to it first. It's a very weak pass. Here we go. The Salford attacker's on the run. He's in the middle. We take a shot. He will not. He will get across, and two players whiffed it. Was unbelievably lucky. He sends a bad chip, and it's just taken by the. But he takes a shot, but scooped up by the goalkeeper. That was horrible, though, seeing two players whiff the same ball. This game should be 2-0. Tackle, but instead the attacker gets to it and misses. We go 50-50 ball with Wazento. Instead he does not. Instead he does block it. And he's going up the right wing, on the left wing. Trying to juke out the other player. So he gets through. The defender easily boots it. It's passed back to the defense. He sends it up a ball through the middle, which is just taken by the offense again. He's juking out the center mid for Maidenhead. Sends the ball to his right winger. Sends a 1-2 pass. Said Malcolm just takes it all. Sends a great ball. Will he get to it? No, it's deflected by the defender and cleared out of the. Salford visibly upset that they're not getting these goals in. Talent tries to get through, but it's taken by Giroud. And the other defender who just boots it away. Malcolm takes the ball back, dribbling up the right wing. Said it's a great clear and dive by Malik. Sends a throw in the middle. I don't know what Salford are doing. They need to wake up. They missed both defenders in the box. Missed the throw and didn't even pay. Malcolm's getting the ball again. Sends it through the middle. Salford player misses the touch. Talent kind of unperforming today. Getting the ball taken away from him. Tries to get through. Boots it to his right. Runs up. Gets to it. But goalkeeper gets the cross first. And the bus is on the sidelines trying to get into the locker room. Looks like the goalkeeper saves the ball. Looks like there's a bus clogging the locker room. Goalkeeper almost misses the ball, but fortunately he wakes up from Salford defenders. Maidenhead left winger crosses it up. Instead, it's blocked off the. But the defenders are 2 at first, so it's easy. Boot the left. Salford player gives a great through ball. Malcolm's open. There's a flying bus. Juking the Maidenhead defender, but unfortunately, the defender gets it first. Malcolm gets it through the middle, though. Will he take a shot? No, the ball goes back to Malcolm, who gives a great pass to Salford player. Talent tries to take a shot, but saved by the goalkeeper. No, it's not. It's in. Right corner. Goalkeeper mistake. Just wide of picking up the ball. It goes through between him and the bar. Goalkeeper's visibly upset and angry that he did not get that. It is 2-0 South. The 16th minute. But no, it's halftime. Here we are at halftime. The stream is sponsored by Fred's Fries. If you like fries, go there. It's pretty good. And we are also sponsored by Stagecoach Bus Company based in Eastbrook, which is a new bus service that's helping people around Eastbrook. I think this may be one of the buses that is flying around the stadium right now. So yeah, as you can see, that game was it was definitely not one-sided. Both teams were playing great. But it looks like Salford needs to wake up, which they're kind of doing since they've scored twice, but they cannot miss more of these shots. They miss basic shots that even probably 5-year-olds could take. It's all timing. Even pros miss the time. It's 2-0 at halftime. Salford is winning. Maidenhead is kind of unperforming. The bus is flying around, and it looks like it is broken now in the floor. Looks like both teams anxious to start the second. Alfie's visibly upset with Elias right now for spawning. Looks like Connor is still stuck in the floor. There is no attendance. There's 0 fans in this big of a stadium. Looks like we may have some attendees. Looks like we have 2 fans in the stadium right now. It's Connor and Elias. Here we are, underway with halftime. Underway with the second kickoff in the second half. Trying to use a great through ball to his left. Goalkeeper clears it. I was trying to find an open player to pass. Pass it to his man in the box, but it's easily skipped up by the goalkeeper. He's in the middle right now. Salford is trying their best to keep the ball on their side. On the other side. He's dribbling up the right wing. Gives a pass to the middle. Takes a touch, but the defender gets to it first. It's a sloppy touch. Maidenhead gives a 1-2 to the attack, but instead the defender gets it on the 2 part. Ooh, Talent tries to get a sneaky backheel pass, but It's unfazing the defenders from Maidenhead, who are clearly Salford's the ball through. Can Maidenhead right winger take the? No, he cannot. Salford sends a through ball to the right, which they're hoping center mid, but the defender gets it first. Maidenhead is trying their best, but Salford is just blocking every single one of their passes. Looks like they have one ball through, but it's going to be 2v1. Looks like the attackers get through it. Is Wizento. Said Wizento does not get the ball and is cleared by the defender. They cross it in. Goalkeeper catches. It's a lot of things we don't see nowadays. Goalkeeper is actually intimidating the players and going outside of the inner box. Oh, Wizento dribbles through. He's open on the right wing. Two defenders coming towards him. Sends a great low ball through, but instead it's blocked by the defender. Salford uses a great through ball to the right winger. Is he able to outpace him? Which he does. He's open in the middle. 1v1 versus the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper easily picks it up. Salford is angry that talent is just not finishing today. Malcolm gets open on the left. He's running. Dribbling, looking for a free man. Prays to God. Tries to get a ball in, but instead it's skied by Talent is just not finishing today. It looks like Talent is saying he will quit. Maidenhead loses their chance with Zento. Instead, the goalkeeper for Salford picks it up easy. Right wing misses the ball, and it's given to the Maidenhead attack. And it looks like attackers get through. It's Rosento open on the right. Takes a shot, but it's just skied over the left-hand corner. Salford midfielder takes a touch. Talent brings it up the middle, finds it. It looks like instead he takes a missed touch and is cleared by the defender, but it's passed back to Salford. And on the right wing, the man is open. Kirks takes it on the right wing, crosses it on the floor. Talent misses again, heading for a ball on the floor, and misses a second time. Wizento is finding an open space in the middle, but takes a touch too big, loses it. Takes another too big of a touch, and it's cleared by the Salford defender, which comes straight to Malcolm. It's a two-sided game with both teams just passing it back and forth, but now Wizento's open on the trying to dribble through this defender. Gives a 1-2 pass. Maidenhead attacker tries to go for it, but it's picked up. Malcolm's open. He's dribbling up the left wing. Takes a shot from outside the box. It's in! Right corner. Goal! Pretty good shot. Maidenhead losing 3-0 with 5 minutes into the second half. Goalkeeper made the mistake of trying to catch it instead of going for a save. Maidenhead is passing back and forth in deep. Unsure what to do. Open man, but it's taken by Malcolm again on the left. Pass in the middle for an open man playing in center field. Malcolm gets to it. Right past the defender. He misses the. Malcolm goes for another shot, but it's cleared by the defender before he could take it. Looks like Malcolm is lagging. Corner kick's about to be underway. Malcolm looking for open men with his eagle eye. Malcolm being the save for his team. Kirks takes a touch right under the goalkeeper for me. Great thinking. 200 IQ play. It's now 4-0. It's 7 minutes. And 8 minutes left. Surf can go outfield, but instead causes a goal. There was some miscommunication in the back, but the goalkeeper gets it and sends it wide. Surf passes it up on the right winger. Right winger's trying to take a touch and go. It's Mario Götze. He's the leading goal scorer for Maidenhead this season. The ball goes wide to Kirks. It's taken by Mario Götze, who's dribbling through these two defenders. Mario almost takes a shot, but it's deflected and passed. Which then Kirks passes to his right winger, and there's another ball in the. Malcolm's wide open. Gets a great cross by Resort. Malcolm, can he get another goal? Takes a fake. Jukes. Both Maidenhead are trying to get to him. But it's saved by Rosento and goal. But it's a goal by Resort. Great finish to the right-hand corner. Rebound from the goalkeeper's save. So Surf is getting a warning for his foul that he did in the box. Looks like Team 2 is losing all their players. With only 3 on their team. Ref's going to call time. And that is full time here at Salford Rangers Stadium. 5-0 and the game ended early because all of Maidenhead's players rage quit. This has been Maidenhead versus Salford. So once again, this has been Maidenhead versus Salford Rangers on this beautiful Sunday evening. This is Lolly Ringler from Channel 5. Have a great. Thank you for watching.